Welcome back to episode 72. We're having such a good time. Can't complain. We heard some bad music, but we did hear a couple of good tracks, so that makes me kind of happy. But now we're into that time of the show that we love so much because we have special guests in the building. He did sit in with us on our music review, so he's no stranger to our camera, but so we can officially welcome him to the building, Dontre. Welcome to the Brains of the LA show. All right, Mr. Two-Step. Oh, Dap.
You're gonna get beat down. Beat down.
All right, Mr. Dontre, start from the beginning and take me through to the middle, and I'll let you know where we're gonna end up.
From the beginning. Well, I'm from Kansas City, Missouri. That was the beginning. By way of Arkansas, so I have southern roots in my boots. So it's in it, like my boy from Chi-Town, he country because all his folks from down south ran to Chicago. So, that's the story with that. I have various styles. Being from the Midwest, I don't have one particular style. My father's from the West Coast, my grandparents and my mother from the South. So, I have southern body language, West Coast attitude, swagger.
Southwest Connecticut.
Yeah, man, it's the Southwest. I don't know, I don't do too much. I eat barbecue sauce, not tamales. It's a lot of varieties that comes along with the makeup of who I am, and that is portrayed in my music as well.
Okay, all right. So you're here in California. Are you performing? Are you on a tour, or what's going on?
We had a show last night with Justified and Havoc. So we was rocking with some of the West Coast greats last night. We got invited to do a show, and then of course you guys invited us to come out here and hang with y'all. So yeah, man, we do a lot of business in California, being that we live in Arizona.
Okay, all right. Well, tell us about your project that you have that you're working on right now.
Well, I'm working on a project called Pushing the Issue. That's exactly what I'm doing. I'm pushing the issue. And, I'm going to perform America's Baby. But on this particular project, I just want to bring soul back to the game. That's why I can't do nothing but respect that brother that came with that song. That I'm a beautiful love, complicated. I mean, he killed it. I mean, that's what it's all about, is having music that moves you. Now, we can be intricate. We can have perfect mathematical rhyme schemes that go together intricately. But at the end of the day, if you're not changing lives, then you're not pushing the issue. So we're going to push the issue, man. That's what's going on.
All right. Now, is this going to be a mixtape, a EP?
It's going to be an EP.
Okay.
Because I drop nothing but singles, man. And we're just going to give the people a little taste. And if you like what's going on, then you can always come back. But we're going to give you a taste and let you eat on that for a while. We ain't going to give you too much too quick. You got to finish your first plate first.
And then you got to ask for some seconds.
Got to ask for some seconds. Inspire me to cook more.
Who are some of the people that influence you? You know what I mean? Like being from Kansas, let us know some of the people.
Missouri. Well, that's a bit misconception. Kansas City, Missouri. Shout out to Kansas City, Kansas, Wyandotte County.
Bad.
But we from Jackson County over here. But it's all love. We all got Kansas in the city anyway. Kansas in the city. My inspiration, man, in Kansas City, jazz is a big thing. So I grew up listening to smooth music. So you know what I'm saying? I like smooth sounds. My grandmother was a lead singer in her choir. She was the choir director. So that down for so long, that soul that comes with that, man. I'm into that. So I'm into like R&B, blues, and jazz. And then my Midwestern influences is Tech Nine, Twista, Eminem, and the core of everything is Tupac. Now, Pac is my favorite artist. You know what I mean? And it's not because, this ain't a freestyle battle. All of you hitters getting knocked off. You know what he says. It's all about soul. I think the weakness of the rap game is soul. Man, I know how to move your soul. So that's what I'm about, man. That's what I want to bring back to the game is soul, man.
So how do you mix the soul with the rap?
It's in you, man. You can't fake it. It's either you got it or you don't. It's like being funny. when you tapped in, you know, soul is your soul is your mind, your will, your intellect, your emotions, and your imagination. And when you're able to convey all of that, and whether it's a song or anything you do, it's gonna be felt. But you gotta tap into it. If you're not tapped into it within self, then you're not gonna be able to convey soul. And soul don't have a color. Johnny Cash had soul. Elvis Presley had soul. It wasn't the soul of my guy Chuck Berry or Marvin Gaye or James Brown. But they had soul, man, and they conveyed it, man. And I think that's what we need to get back to is doing music that changed lives, everyday lives. Doing a song about, girl, you need to hear, put your boots on before I leave.
What?
You know what I'm saying?
I heard that.
I mean, that's what it's all about, everyday life. If you're not talking everyday life, then it don't even
fictional.
make sense, man. Inspire me. You know, what's gospel? Good news, by definition. Gospel means good news in Greek. Bad news is blues. Gospel, blues came from the gospel. So you got good news and bad news. Good news is, it's Friday and I just got paid. Bad news is, I just lost my job.
I ain't getting paid.
You feel me? So that's what we need to get back to is doing music that the people is able to apply to their day-to-day lives.
And not just talk about the body parts and what we can do with the various poles.
But we definitely
Hey, but
need to
that's a
talk
part
about
of
the
everyday
body
life
parts.
too, though.
Aw.
As long as you can relate to it.
Get out of
What do you
here.
think, or you move on right now? Who do you listen to?
Big Crit, Kendrick Lamar. Oh, Kendrick is in his own lane. Shout out to the West Coast for breeding Kendrick Lamar. Shout out to the South for breeding that boy Big Crit. J. Cole. Shout out to the East for bringing up J. Cole. I mean, there's a couple artists out there that's tapped into it, but it's not enough of them where we can just appreciate a whole body of work like Outkast, Aliens, Scarface, the Ghetto Boys, Tupac, Against the World.
The messages.
You know, the messages. The Brand Nubians, Tribe Called Quest, Far Side. Shout out to the West Coast for Far Side. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Black Eyed Peas' first album when they was under Eazy-E. I mean, real hip hop. I mean, can't nobody tell your story better than yourself. That's why I can appreciate somebody who's an extra gangster that really lived that lifestyle, but just speaking their story, and somebody who's a nerd that's speaking their story, but it's about overcoming their personal issues. It's all about the message. It's all about giving people something that can inspire them.
Pushing the issue.
Awesome.
Pushing the issue.
And that's how you get it though too. That's like, cause I think we had that conversation. We was talking about Boozy one time or something. I think we was talking about
Boosie.
And I was saying, you know,
shout out to Lil Boosie. I love the way you cook my macaroni. I mean, it's not about that. It's not about. It's about. Can you help me get through something? And can you do it where it's respectable and not offbeat? Can you do it at a basic level where it's respectable? I mean, I'd rather listen to Boosie than Eminem.
But the thing is too, like,
even though he's a better technical rapper, we all know he's one of the greatest technical rappers of all time. Arguably the greatest, but I can't relate to that. I mean, I know 100 million. I don't murder my mama. I love my mama.
I wish we originally thought we were gonna have a battle, but you're the only one that showed up.
But it's the thing, man. You know, I have a crazy social media presence, right? I get like 100,000 views on my videos. When I drop a video, it went hard, cause I'm able to rap with the intricate artists, which are predominantly white. I'm able to hang with them lyrically, right? So I get promoted because what you need to remember is the hip hop community is predominantly white, and if you look at the upcoming rappers, more white artists are breaking through the underground and the mainstream more than anybody because they're the majority anyway.
This is true, and they buy more of the music. That's
Yellow Wolf, Macklemore, Brits. I mean,
correct.
I mean,
Same thing with Latin rappers, though. I mean, it's like Latin bites Latin.
But Latin supports their community. But the thing with white artists, it's like, okay, African Americans make up 12% 12% of the nation. Hispanics make up, or the Latin community makes up 15%. 40% of that is white. And they're the biggest consumers when it comes to music anyway. White people buy music. Black folks gonna download it. Kids
and women.
White people, kids and girls.
Yep.
All
If you're
right.
trying to sell
So,
me a
but that's
universal
what I'm
artist,
saying.
that's your
So
target.
it only makes sense that if somebody's talking about a lifestyle that doesn't pertain to the ghetto, it's gonna be more attractive than anything else.
Right. All right. So we got your take on all that. That's a wonderful thing. I want before we have you get up on stage, tell everybody where they can find your music at.
You can find it on datpiff.com, Dontre versus the Industry mixtape. Donnie Thomas, Dontre on Facebook. That's where you need to be at. You need to be on that Facebook checking out them 100,000 views. Donnie Thomas, Dontre, and man, that's pretty much it. Or Dontre for the fan page.
All right. Thank you so much for joining us. Coming all the way from Phoenix, Arizona. Dontre in the building. When we come back from this break, he's going to be on stage to perform for you guys.
It's your boy Mike Ans. We live on the Blaze Indie set, and we got my boy Dontre with America's Baby.
Hey.
Why do you think?
Dontre made a vendetta with any rapper that say any better. Tell me what I got to lose. Whenever, yes, I'm coming after you. I said it with an attitude. The players that leave them dead on the avenue. All what they hit is the battle rule. Before you advance through, all of my foes, I leave them broken and sharing bullets, goals in a mantle. When I'm holding the candle, now hardest picker we gonna leave for a flawless victory for my team. Nate, if you want art vicinity, better lead. Saint tongue, take a false identity and call your winners the enemy. I kill you with your own style. To the fence to bring the camera phones out. What you think I'm gonna get on the microphone and zone now? To the zone now. Got me messing with the wrong clown. When the Midwest was chopping, originated, you copy and imitated. To wanna get no props when you're in the hill. No, could not be eliminated, demolishing everything till their bodies disintegrated. From the beginning of the game, entered it with a bang, with a sinister thing. Said he climbing up the food chain. Said he lived his name, while I hear it's the same. With a bicycle kicking in rappers like I'm Luke Kane. 80 babies say, Judy, do you remember this? I uppercut you toasty. Sega Genesis. Left, right, AB, you haters can't fade me. From PB to AZ, up to KC. Vivid be my imagination, lyrically on the track I'm rating, cause they backs I'm breaking. Get up out of here before I take you to the strap. Feel use your body just to crack the pavement. Dontre.
Junior's World.
I want you to put your hands up, man. Put your hands together like this. If you America's baby. Cause we America's baby. If your ancestors helped build this wonderful nation, I want you to put your hands together. Cause we are America's baby. Let me give you a history lesson. Listen. Slave ships over the waves drift. Your third eye is yearning for how you're learning. Then let's take lifts, strip from the motherland. Can you imagine this pain? When you're struggling to free your other hand from shackles and chains. It's catastrophically insane. I mean, it must have been to be claimed as property, not to see loved ones again. Brothers, sisters, cousins, and kin. Covenant men with broken souls by the boatloads. They tugging us in. I'm feeling defeated, but reading lips slow. Did you kill a man when you strip him out of his leadership role? Seen how this go, we went from kings to captive. It seems the American dream was to bring us backwards. How could they say that we're apes or even consider us illiterate when we the people that created the Sphinx and the Great Pyramid? Inside of this land shall rise a lyricist. Before you disown me, remember this, I'm America's baby. Even though my country don't want me to succeed, I'm America's baby. And from the cradle she raised me, it's okay to label me greatest. Recognize America's baby. Precious seeds fertilized by greed. In the back of our ancestors, these fields still bleed, cause we America's baby. And from the cradle she raised me, it's okay to label me greatest. Recognize America's baby. Ain't lying, I was raised in a generation that came in the same time as the Reagan administration. Been chasing but can't find a place within this nation where people embrace mistakes with no discrimination. America's baby. Tell me, what was you lately when they abandoned me? Man, through this whole family hate me. They label me not to get a J.O.B. I've been disabled to make those, so I stay low key. My criminal history got me prison bound. Living out misery, this is foul. I'm a statistic now. See, we don't bad kids, they don't give a about. Allowing institutions to chew us up and spit us out. Hear the crowd, even though the situation is critical. You wanna know what's crazy and amazing? Still able to keep a smile. You ain't proud to tell this world that you raised me, but one thing I will always be is America's.
Even though my country don't want me to succeed, I'm America's baby. And from the cradle she raised me, it's okay to label me crazy. It's recognized America's baby. Precious seeds, but alive by greed. On the back of our ancestors, these fields still bleed, cause we are. And from the cradle she raised me, it's okay to label me crazy. It's recognized America's baby. They throw us in jail, that's what they. Lord, we living in hell. I couldn't even tell until I grew bigger. Protected, convicted felon, now it's the new hitter. Welcome to the land of living. I want you to take a moment and reflect on the people that helped build this country. Your family members, your ancestors in this foreign land that helped build this country. We America's baby. There's a lot of turmoil going on in our own soil, but we still America's baby. One man to be proud of his country. That's what you call a country man. I'm America's baby.
Then why do you hate
I'm America's baby, then why do you hate me so much? I'm your baby. America's baby. America's baby. I'm America's baby. Cradle she raised me, it's okay to label me great as recognized. That's right.
Junior.
Greatest country in the world. The greatest country in the world, America's baby. Why you hate me? Why do you hate me? I'm part of the fabric of this nation. You can't hate me too much. Before you hate me, just remember I'm America's baby.
Junior's World.
Ladies.